Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today I have Dior's new addition to their Backstage collection. They recently released a new eyeshadow palette, and this one is in number 4 Rosewood Neutrals. It also contains a primer as well as some matte and some shimmer shades, and I created a full look using this palette today. They also released a new addition to their lip glow line. This one is also in a rosewood color, and I used it today. If you guys want to see how I got this look using these products as well as my thoughts on this collection, then please continue watching. To go right into the eyeshadow palette. Now this is an addition to the Backstage eyeshadow palettes. This one is a number 4 Rosewood Neutrals, and just like the other ones, it comes with a primer right here in the upper right hand corner. It comes with 5 matte shades, a iridescent kind of eyeshadow. It also comes with a highlighter and I guess a blending kind of just regular matte eyeshadow. I don't see that this one is a shimmery eyeshadow whatsoever. I'm going to go right into the primer and just add that all over my lid. Now usually when I add eyeshadows, especially when they're good quality eyeshadows, I don't normally add a primer, but let's see, I'm kind of interested in this primer. I never really used a primer in a palette before, so this is really interesting. I'm gonna apply this all over the eye, although I feel that the eyeshadows are already pigmented, so this step is somewhat unnecessary, but let's just try this whole entire palette out. Next, I'm going to go in with this beautiful rose color. I really love this. I just want to apply this all over my eyelid and see what kind of color it gives off. Next, I think I'm going to use this dark type of plum shade and really smoke it on the outer corner of my eyes. Next, I want to pick up this magenta color and kind of pat it right into my inner corner. In between those two colors, I'm just going to break it up with this shade right here. I'm going to apply this plum color right underneath my waterline. This is going to intensify that look and kind of bring it all together. One more thing, I am going to pick up this highlighter, and I just want to kind of pat that onto my inner corner and right underneath my eyebrows. There's a finished eye look. Now I did apply some mascara and eyeliner off camera. I really love how well these colors blended together. The eyeshadows just are very good quality. Normally Dior eyeshadows are, but these really blended so well. They really chose the colors very well for this palette. Now I did forget to mention that I did apply the Dior Backstage foundation as well as a primer before I applied the eyeshadow. So my foundation color is in 2.5N. I love these two products together, especially the primer. It smells so good, and I do feel that it really applies the foundation so nicely right on top. So yeah, I did apply both of these. Now let's get into the lipstick. They did release a lip glow with the palette, and this one is in color Rosewood. It has kind of a brownish type of shade. Now of course the lip glow is a balm-like consistency, so I do anticipate that it's going to be quite sheer, but let's go ahead and apply this. I'm really surprised. This actually looks pink more than anything. Now, the lip glows usually do work with your chemistry, and the color that they give for one person might not be the same color that they give to another person, but I'm really surprised. Out of the bullet, this looks brown, but on the lips, it looks pink. It's very much pink, not brown. So rosewood color. It's so beautiful, don't get me wrong. I definitely love the lip balms, the lip glow balms. They're beautiful. But yeah, color wise, I don't feel that it looks very different than the other ones really. Now this one is not new to the Backstage collection. It is the highlighter. This is a very beloved highlighter. Everyone loves this highlighter, but I thought since I'm doing a Backstage type of palette look, why not go ahead and use the highlighter along with it. What I usually do with this highlighter is I kind of mix all the colors together and apply them, and it gives off such a beautiful highlight shade. It's really beautiful. Just these colors really complement each other very well. I'm going to apply some blush using the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow blush. I love this blush. This one came out with the Dior Spring Summer collection, and it's just so beautiful. I actually really do like the Backstage collection. I feel that all of the colors really complement each other very well. And that's the final look. So I just want to give you guys my thoughts about the new additions to the Backstage collection. Now, first off with the palette, I do like the primer. I think this is a very new and unique type of idea. I definitely will be using it again. And when I looked at this palette, I really thought it was more of a fall palette. And don't get me wrong, it is a fall palette for sure. And I think they released it right now because they're really getting into the fall and winter kind of collection for the clothing range. But the colors are very beautiful. They complement each other so well. And I still feel that you can use this palette in the spring and summer months. This middle color over here is so beautiful. You can kind of just apply it on its own, add the iridescent color, and you're good to go. So I definitely love the consistency of this palette. It's an all-in-one type of palette, metallic shades, shimmer shades. It has a primer in there. It has a beautiful highlighter. The highlighter is really, really gorgeous. I loved using it as a topper to the eyeshadow look. It really kind of intensified that eyeshadow, and it just brought it all together. Now the only thing with this palette is I wish that it did have a mirror. Now this is an all-in-one palette. It contains a primer. It contains basically every color that you might want to utilize when you're traveling. So it definitely would have been travel friendly. If it had a mirror, then it definitely would have been an all-in-one, and this is all you would need to travel with. And the thing is that with the Rosy Glow blush, this is from the Backstage collection, and this little guy right here does have a mirror inside. So it's kind of surprising that this one doesn't. The thing is, it actually really creates for a very beautiful palette. If you look at the blush, let me go ahead and focus that. It kind of has the Dior really embossed right all over it, and then inside kind of the mirror is in there. So I feel that if they created that with this palette, it would have looked very beautiful. As for the lip glow, I was pretty surprised. I thought it being a rosewood type of color, it would give kind of a different sheen and color to the lips, but I feel that it's very much similar to the other colors in the range. So if you do have a lip glow already, then you really don't need this unless you want to buy another one kind of to put on your vanity or have just an extra one, then definitely try out a new color, but I do feel that they're very much the same. And that's it for my review of Dior's new addition to their Backstage collection. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video.